And with that, um,
Gerard
I'll
will
just
put
try
his
and...
sword back down.
Yeah, Provis will also reclaim her things.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you get your things back. So, and you go into one of the other private rooms, but this one seems a lot more luxurious than the last one. And it's good, it's private, not a lot of people go in there, so it's safe to talk.
Okay. She will give them a quick summary of the story of Balanos and Korth. Okay, so if I am the reincarnate, this isn't big, because, I mean, think about it. I'm a warrior of my hold. I'm also a healer. Just, I'm no Thane. This is the sort of thing that would fall to one of them. And if I am this soul reincarnate, which my people do believe in, I have to follow this through.
Uh, Daniel will just go like, wait, so... So if you go to Belinus, wherever that might be, and try
Yes.
and lift it, Belinus will be restored? Is that what I'm thinking?
Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, this is not my training.
Does not sound safe.
There are
Yeah,
many things that
Yeah,
aren't
so-
safe, but
Sildar will say, well, if this is important, then maybe we can... You do have one of those holes, right?
but it's miles away.
We're going there anyway after Orzammar, correct?
True.
He goes, in theory, that's what you guys have been suggesting, right?
Yes, but if Belanos is here at Galahad, we're here now.
And
Or
Sildar
maybe
said,
it's meant to lead me somewhere else.
Yeah, Sildar will say, but the thing... But you heard what Christian said before he died. He doesn't... The checkmates don't know where it is. So maybe if we could find more clues, maybe we could be able to... Once this is all done with your mission and everything, we could go to your clan and see where to find Belanos.
I don't think my clan knows. I don't think any of the holds know. Or if they do, it's not information they share.
Do you have historians or anything like that?
Closest would be our skalds or storytellers, but... She is just staring at it again.
Alright. Now, while you're staring at it, Robos, go ahead and make another willpower.
Come on, roll 20, be nice. 10.
10. Alright, fair enough. The gauntlet starts resonating again, and it turns back to a key.
Aww. But, no. Oh well. Maybe just as well.
And he'll go, well, probably would be best. But hey, let's go talk to the talk to the first enchanter about what just happened.
Yeah, we did just make a mess of his place.
Yeah, and Sildar was like, yeah, probably would be best to apologize for what happened.
Yeah, one of his people is kinda dead. Oops. Sorry.
Yeah, so you guys all leave the luxurious place, and now you're near the first enchanter's office. Now the first enchanter is talking to one of the knight commanders, and he'll say, "But is what we heard true? Is one of our own dead?"
Unfortunately.
Yeah, one of the knight commanders just goes, "Whoa! Drop these knickers!" And the first enchanter will go, "Oh, welcome back. So, were you able to talk to Christian?"
Unfortunately.
Briefly,
And he's...
Tell me something.
Well,
Have you heard of the checkmates?
yeah, the knight commander goes, "We've heard about them outside of Lake Calenhard, but no."
Unfortunately, he was one. He was within. When we uncovered the mark and tried questioning him, he seizured. I did my best to save him. Wynn did her best to save him. I'm sorry.
And the first enchanter will say, "So the rumors are true. He died." Make us breath. Alright. Well, as promised, I'll make sure to bring some of my men, some of the Templars and some of the mages who are allowed to go outside of the circle to go to Denerim and help speed up the rebuilding process there. But for now,
that's a
this
good
is... And he goes, "But for now, another question is, what do the checkmates want?"
That is a very good question. We were trying to figure that out
artifact
too.
or something like that.
An artifact?
He didn't really say
kind of-
what. It might be Avar, but she would be the person to
Avar?
ask about that.
Alright. Give me a moment while I do something. Oh, nice. Okay. So the first enchanter will say, "Hang on. Does this have to do with one of the religions that I've heard about? Something about Belinus?"
Yes. Well, that's our theory at the moment.
Alright. Well now. Well, I'll have some of the mages here try and look up information and see what is it that they need. What is it about Belinus that's so special to the checkmates?
That would be
But
good
right
to know. I know why it's special to my people.
Very well then. But for now, I must take my leave. And he'll just get up. I need to try and make preparations for the funeral.
Yes.
And he'll...
My condolences.
Thank you, Gerard Payne. And he'll leave. And now, currently, you're about to leave the circle. So is anyone going to do some roleplay with some of the NPCs or with each other?
I would like to talk to my dad.
Aww.
Okay. I knew that was coming. Alrighty. So you arrive to your dad, and he'll say, "Oh, well, Gerard, thanks for saving me. That was weird."
Yeah, I was really worried for a minute there. I'm glad it came out well.
Yeah. That was quite an experience, but I'm glad you and your friends were able to get there on time.
What were you talking about, like before we arrived? Like, did we put you in danger in the first place? That's the part I feel kind of guilty about.
Oh, well, he said that he wanted to talk to me about something, and that's when your friend barged in.
Well,
I
he
don't
was
know.
running from us, so
Oh, really? For what?
because we had spotted the checkmate brand.
Oh, you mean the bishop thingy? Oh, okay. Oh boy, so they're back in town, huh?
Well, I didn't realize they were. Yeah,
Well,
definitely a little bit worrisome.
uh, well, well. Before he barged in, he wanted me. He wanted to trade this for something else, and he pulls out this thing, another key. And this one is again made by the same Avar metal, but Gerard, if you won't mind making a willpower check.
Eight. Do I get self-discipline?
If you have self-discipline as a focus,
I do. So add 2.
all right, so
So
that's a 10. All right, so Gerard, as you grab the key, all of a sudden, it resonated just like what robots did, and all of a sudden, shoop, it becomes a dagger.
Well, that's interesting. Apparently these are some kind of magic. Did you feel anything when you grabbed it and took it from Tristan?
He'll just go, no, I thought it was just an ordinary key. For something, I don't know why. But
Huh.
if
Do you mind if I take this? Maybe we can use it.
Of course, I will allow you to have it, my son.
Thank you very much.
Anytime. And he'll just say quietly, he says, boy, today's one crazy day. How am I gonna tell this? And he'll just say, how am I gonna say this to your sister? Hey, I found a key that could turn into a dagger.
Just say that, and she won't believe you, and then it'll be her problem.
He just laughs at that. Just this is why I love you, boy. All right. Well, I'm going to assume that you're going to be very busy for a while, so I'll just leave you to your business.
How long are you in the tower for? I assume just a routine trade stop.
It's just, yeah, it's a trade stop. I'll be moving towards leathering in a couple of days.
We just stopped by there on the way here, so glad that we met up with each other.
You want me to come along with you?
Would you like to? I'm sure you'd be welcome.
Well, judging by what you guys have been doing, I guess I could tag along, if you don't mind. But it's only for temporarily, because I need to go from Lothering and then head on back to Denerim.
Oh, so
to check up.
I mean, we came from Lothering, but I think our next stop is, well, either it's going to be Orzammar or somewhere around here searching for some Avar thing. I'm not entirely certain what we'll be doing yet.
Huh. Okay. Well then, I guess I can tag along for a short while. I mean, I might make a trip to Orzammar. Probably the king would want something from me as well. So, who knows?
That'd be great. I'm sure everyone will be happy to have you along.
It'll be great. All right. Well, it's been kind of quite a day, and I need my rest. So, I'll leave you be, Gerard. Good night.
All right. Have a good night. He gives him a heart.
Oh, okay. And he'll hug him back. Hug you back, and he'll say, all right. Take care of yourself.
You too.
All right.
And
Alright.
Gerard is going to go straight to Robust. Assuming that
All right. Alrighty.
So, apparently, Tristan had another key, and he holds up a dagger.
Huh. And you triggered it.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm not really sure what I did or anything, but basically, Tristan came in and was going to trade it with my dad, and my dad gave it to me.
Huh.
And I think that you could probably make the most use of it and help it out.
All right.
She's actually not going
Now-
to take it. She's going to step back. No, you triggered that. That is now your responsibility.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
speaking of which, I would like both Robos and Gerard to make both self-discipline checks.
All right.
16.
Here
I'm
comes-
stunned.
And 14 for me.
All right. So while that happens, the dagger and the gauntlet start to resonate together.
No, it's gone again.
All of a sudden, yeah. Apparently, they seem to be they're used together for some reason, and all of a sudden, the dagger turns into a short sword, while the gauntlet turns from being it's still the same gauntlet, but it turns into a shoulder piece. It has a shoulder piece along with it.
Start poking it. Neat.
Yeah, it's kind of sharp. Bink.
You know, ordinarily I would say this is weird, but
This is
I
awesome.
think that considering what we've seen on this trip, I think that's raised the bar for being weird quite a bit.
You know, Roland and the whole future thing. I believe it now. I had some doubts. I'm beginning to believe it.
Out of character. That's kind of ironic. All right.
I wonder if there are any more keys like this. I mean, what do we do now? I mean,
I haven't the foggiest.
like, what would you like to do? Do you want to search for this villainous place, or do you want to go back to the hold and see if we can get more information, or what?
All of the above. And then there's still the issue of the Queen's mission. That's your hold. You have a stake in that.
Yeah. Daniel will just pipe in and say, well, I know that you guys still have to do this queen thing, but I don't know if Christian did say that that it was hard to find again, right?
True. And if we're moving, we might stumble across it.
Yeah. So we're kind of at an impasse. Either we try and see what the prophecy foretells, or we continue on the Queen's mission. Yeah, this is out of character. This is the part where I was saying, like, oh, I wish Joseph was here.
Yeah.
I think he'll have...
Yeah. Do you know what's going to happen if you do awaken this or whatever these keys do?
That's also a good question. I
'Cause I don't want to destroy half of Status.
don't think it would destroy
that's
anything, but
Yeah, Sildar just goes, ugh. Maybe... what about Roland? Maybe he'll have something to say about this.
yeah, he might. He did tell me recently he was actually born in a hold. He didn't tell me which one.
He goes, Daniel and Sildar just go, crunk. What?
I know! My reaction too. He did
So-
say he was waiting for something to happen before he revealed more. Maybe this is the thing?
Could
Daniel
be.
he goes, possibly. What? Maybe we should go and talk to him right now.
Alright. We have nothing else to do.
All right. So you guys
Gerard,
actually.
would you at least want to wait around and say goodbye to your dad in the morning?
So I was actually going to ask. My dad said that he would like to join us for just a little bit until we get to Orzammar. Say, would
Oh.
anyone object to that?
Oh, no. In a heartbeat. He's welcome. I've heard so many stories. Good stories.
I was hoping people would be all right with that.
Yeah.
As long as we're leaving, at least in the morning, I just think that that'll work well.
All right. So this conversation actually goes when you guys are leaving the circle. Now you guys just got on the boat, got off, and now Roland is actually near the entryway of the tavern, and he has a book made out of a leather covering, and he's just writing things down, and he hasn't taken notice of you guys.
I want to roll a stealth. That's stealth, right?
Okay, go ahead and roll for stealth, and it's dex.
10. Of course not. My girl is not stealthy.
Yeah, you look like you're about to sneak up on him, and you're about to go, and he looks up and goes, "Oh, hey, Roboss."
Dawn. Hello.
Just a quick question: Are the keys still transformed into their non-key form, or are they back to keys?
Actually, when you guys left, they reverted back to keys.
Okay.
And he'll just go, "So, what's up? How did everything go in there?"
We killed a Templar. But the
We
Templar was a
didn't kill
checkmate.
Templar.
True, the Queen did, but
A lot of weirdness happened.
yeah.
Know anything about this? Holds up the key.
Oh.
Have a key.
Alright, so he grabs the key and goes, "Oh. Yeah, I think I know about this." And he
Really?
just,
Do tell. I got one too. Shows him the other one.
alright, he checks the other key and he goes, "Huh, okay. Well, these keys are actually ancient Avar items.
Okay.
And
So much we gathered.
yeah, there are a total of 4 keys. Right now, you have 2. One of them is armor, and the other one is for a sword. The other 2 are for a shield and a helmet. And he goes, "That's basically what I know. But it had to do something with a prophecy or something."
Yep. Balinals mean anything to you?
Balinus. Oh, of course. I know what it is. Used to be an ancient Avar hold, and apparently it came back.
Know anything about where it is? Besides somewhere vaguely around here-ish.
True, it is around in Lake Kalanad, but far away from the circle. And he goes, "Somewhere around," and he points, "northeast of here? Near one of the edges of the lake?" And he goes, "Well, why do you ask?"
Well, I think these keys have something to do with it. I think Robus would like to find it.
Yes, I would. Okay, actually try triggering the gauntlet?
Yeah, you could be able to trigger it.
Okay.
You just
What am I rolling?
grab the key. Self-discipline.
Okay, willpower. 15. No, 16. Go me.
16. Oh.
Yeah,
Alright, so
this
you
is
trigger it?
something I want to look into. Yes?
And he goes, okay. Well, if I remember correctly, this thing revolves around with the armor. The armor of Korth, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Apparently, you have resistance to any earth magic.
Huh, good to know.
I
Gerard?
will. Yeah, I'll try triggering the sword and we'll
Alright.
ask him about it. I got a 13.
Okay, 13. It's still a dagger.
Okay.
And
Well,
he'll go,
it's a dagger, but it turned into a sword before. Know anything about this?
Roland will actually look at it and he goes, oh. That is the Sword of Hakon. And apparently it gives out lightning damage.
Huh. I
Do you
would thought with
know-
Hakun it would have been freezing. But, well, I guess it's of the air element.
He goes,
Is there
Yeah.
anything that would bind this key to me in particular, or can I give it to other people?
actually, the keys have a mind of its own, so it chooses its master at its own will.
Smirks over at Gerard. Nods her head like, told you so.
Well, you can keep those weird things. I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, come on, there's 4. You and Kendra, come
I
on.
have two.
Come play with us.
This will be interesting. Okay. So while that's happening, Roland will actually just say, all right, well, I guess this is actually a good opportunity to explain about myself, because I was waiting for that moment. And now, this may sound embarrassing, but my full name, my last name, Roland Anyas Dalton, the son of Rovos Anyas Dalton.
Oh, I never get my legit mark. That's disappointing.
Yeah, and he says, and my father, Daniel Arius.
What?
And...
Looks over at Daniel. Looks back at Roland.
All right. But
What?
the thing is that... And with that, that's where we're going to end our session. Because I really want Kendra to be a part of this.
Aw.
It's hear her reaction to it. I'm like, what? I get for that. But, yeah. So, for the people out there watching, thank you all for watching. And hopefully you enjoyed that cliffhanger. I've been waiting for that to use it. So, without a further ado, this is Mark Green 520, along with TheSylphWind, Sage Fox, and Evan signing off. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.